Hello students, this is Vinayak here. I hope all are doing good. So today we'll start with the next chapter, that is chapter 4, formatting a document. So here are the topics what we are going to cover today in this topic, that is formatting text, changing the font style, changing the font size, changing the font color, applying bold, italic and underline to the text, then changing the text case, then changing the text alignment, inserting word art, converting existing text into word art, then changing word art shapes, filling color in word art shape, then adding a shadow to word art, then changing line spacing. So we'll see now all these topics one by one in detail. So here is what is formatting text. So formatting means changing the appearance of the text in a document. So Microsoft Word gives you the option of changing the font size, color and style of the text or paragraph in a document. So we'll see now the next remaining topics. Before that, we'll see how to open a Word file. So here you click on the start button, then search for Microsoft Office, then see where is Microsoft Office Word 2007, then click on it. Then here is a Word file you have opened. For that I have already taken the Word file and pasted type 1 paragraph. Okay, so here the formatting a document. So here is one paragraph, that is MS Word is a very important word processing tool developed by Microsoft. Its different features are used to edit and format different types of documents. To create and design effective documents, you need to know how to format text. In addition to making your document more appealing, formatted text can draw the reader's attention to specific parts of the document and help communicate your message. That is the formatting a document. So making changes in your document is called as formatting. So now we will see one by one. The first one we have seen the form. The next is what? Changing the font style. So here we have already taken one paragraph. So how to change the font style? That is making changes the different types of text formats. So here you can see in the home tab, in the font group you have the font styles. So here you have Cambria, Calibri, Bookman, Old Style, Algeria. So different n number of different styles you have the font styles. So whichever you want you can select. Okay, so for that you need that first you select the text, then click on the font face, then here you can select whichever type of font you want. See here, as I'm selecting, I'm taking the mouse cursor on different types of font styles. The text is changing here. Okay, so we'll take now one Bookman Old Style. So we have selected the Bookman Old Style text style. Okay, then the next we have is changing the font size. So to change the font size, again you need to select the text, what text you want to select. Then here again in the home tab, in the font group you have the font size. Different font sizes you have. So whichever font size you want you can select. You can increase, you can reduce, but the normal regular font size will be 12 and the headings will be formatting a document. This is the title of the lesson. So these will be 14. Okay, regular size that is. So here I have changed the font size to 20. You can select the paragraph, and here you have the shortcuts also. This is up arrow mark is there, so you can increase the font size. See here 24, 26. See here you can see 24, 26, it is increasing. So if you reduce 24, 22, 20, it is decreasing. So next you have is changing the font color. So again select the paragraph of what the text you want to change the color. Then here you have a symbol. Click on this. You can see here different types of colors. So the text color is changed. If you want only to change this color, select this text, go on the font color option, change the color. So I'll make it green. See, so you can change the font size, font color, and font style. So next you have is applying bold, italic, and underline. We'll see now what is that. So bold. So for example, now MS Word is very important too. So if you want to highlight this, so you can select the text. Here you have the bold option. See, it becomes bold. Means it will darken the word whichever is selected. So again I'll select the same word, select it, and here next you have the italic option. Click on the italic sign. It will tilt the font. The next you have underline. So it will underline the text. Now this MS Word is bold, italic, and underline. So it is done with all the options. See, whenever you click on this word, these three all here are highlighted. It is been darkened. So it indicates that this word is selected with all these three options, that is bold, italic, and underline. So next you have is changing the text case. What is text case? That is the small letters and the capital letters. See here now, introduction I have typed full in capital letters. So I'll select this. Here you have a case change case option. Click on this. Here you have sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalize each word, then toggle case. Okay, so sentence case is what? The first letter only of the line whichever you have selected will be capital and rest all will be small. Lower case is that all the text will be in small letters. Upper case is all the letters in capital letters. Then capitalize each word means if you select a paragraph or a line, and so each word first letter will be capitalized. We'll see now how to change this. Introduction I have selected, and I'll select with lower case because now you have all in capital letters. So I have select and I'll change it to lower case. See, all the text is converted into lower case. See here, sentence case. Only first letter is capital, the rest all are the small. So I'll select this one line and I'll take the capitalized each word. See here, each letter, first letter of the word is been capitalized, the rest all the small. Okay, so the next we have is changing the text alignment. So what is alignment? Changing the font place in a document. So this is the document, and whichever type of alignment, see here in the home tab in the paragraph group you have the text alignments. This is, see here you can see it when you take the mouse cursor, it highlights, that is text, align text left. So it aligns the left side, that is this side, the margin of the page. So left align. See now the grade 4 chapter and formatting documents were in the center. Now it came to the left alignment. The next is center alignment. So all the text document, now what I have selected, so this much for that selected text it will be applied. So all have come to the center alignment. Then this is right alignment. So the first letter goes to the right side, and this is justify, that is equal to the page format. So the lines will be equally leveled in a document. So now we'll take this is the heading, so we'll keep this as center alignment, and these will keep it as left alignment. Okay, so understood how to change the text alignment. Then next you have is inserting word art. Now what is word art? Word art is a decorative text that you can add to the document. So different decorative items are there available in MS Word 2007. So here in the insert option you have the option called word art. If you click here, you will get the different types of designs to decorate your document. So whichever format you want, you can take it. So here you can enter your text. For example, I will enter now the lesson name, that is formatting a document. So okay, so I had selected that this format, the word art. See here you can have different formats. If you want, you can change any of the styles you want. See here you get different formats. Wavy form, then shadow format is there. Okay, so see this time the small size is there here, and it is increasing in a pyramid shape. So whichever design you want, you can select. Then next you have is changing the word art shapes, converting existing text into word art. So we'll see MS. So here we have the text MS Word, then click on insert tab, then click on word art. Can select any of the format. So already the text is inserted, so click on OK. See, it will be converted to the word art format or the styles, whichever you select, then you click on OK. Then changing the word art shapes. So we'll see now what is word art shapes. You select the text, change shape. So here you have the different types of shapes, so you can select any of the shapes you want. See, in circle format, triangle, in crossword. So different types of shapes are available to give it to your text. Then next we have is filling color in word art shape. So here we have selected this word art what we have inserted. Then here, then in the word art option, when you double click, then fill shape, you can change the color of the word art whichever you want. So I'll change it to yellow color or red, brown, whichever color you want, you can select the color of the word art. The next you have is adding a shadow to word art. See, here you have the shadow effects. So see, different types of shadows are there available, shapes. So whichever you want, you can select the shadows. So see here now backside you can see MS Word is written in light color, that the shadow of the word is displayed there. Then next you have is changing line spacing. So line spacing, here I have already inserted a paragraph, so I'll select that paragraph. See here in the home tab in paragraph group you have the line spacing option. Line spacing is what? The gap between the lines. Now here it is 1.15. I'll increase it to 2. See the spacing between the two lines. What it is? This is the line spacing. See now this paragraph I'll select and I'll make it 1. That the line spacing is reduced. So this is what? Increasing and decreasing, giving the line spacing. So the normal will be 1.15 you can give, that is but the default. Okay, I hope everyone has understood. Okay. Thank you.